So my son, he's in his 30s now. He's grown and I homeschooled him. He's dyslexic, profoundly dyslexic. And we didn't have it diagnosed as a child, but we found out as an adult, and it makes sense now that he's autistic as well. So
Wow.
I read to him a lot, you might guess, through his growing up. We read chapter books when he was little, and I mean, I have a daughter as well. She got to hear all this too, but he was the one who needed it, as far as because he was unable to read them for himself. So we then discovered Audible when he hit middle school, and he started listening to books such as The Lord of the Rings and the Chronicles of Narnia. So he was listening to very, very serious books at a young age. He's always been
Wow.
very oral. Well, we were living in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and we decided we wanted to homestead. We just did not want to live in the city anymore. So we had been looking at properties for a while, and we chose Kentucky, which is ironic that you're from Kentucky because I didn't know you then.
I
Well,
know.
I did know you, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, we were
Right.
looking at properties in Tennessee and Kentucky. And my son, being the profound listener that he is, was listening to many podcasts on homesteading. So he was listening to a podcast about a homesteader whose wife did what I'm doing. She built a studio and she narrated audiobooks, and they were using that as part of their income to keep the farm running. He says, "Mom, you've been reading to me your whole life. You should try this." I
Wow.
thought, okay, I'll look into it. I was studying to be a medical coder. Because again, I needed something I could do sitting down. I'm good at it, but I didn't like it. I don't think I would have liked to have actually done that as a career for my second half of my life. So when I discovered this, I found out what I didn't know, which was a lot. I got coaching, I bought equipment, and once we moved I started off in my master bedroom closet,
Wow.
which is what a lot of narrators do because it's this that clothes dampen the sound. But eventually, when we moved to Kentucky, we built a studio. So now I have a beautiful, beautiful studio that I just love because I can move, I can spread my arms, I have a standing desk, I can stand if I need to, I can sit, I can be on a bar stool, I can put it whatever level I want, which gives me freedom to work on different characters. And because when you're doing characters, sometimes you take on their physical while you're narrating. So,
Wow.
all that being said, that's how I got into this business. I've been doing it now for 2.5 years. Sometimes at night, when I lay my head down and the waxing crescent moon suspends above my window, I can still see us sitting under the porch light. Daddy plucking his banjo, and Johnny taking Mama by the hand and dancing her around the porch, making her eyes sparkle like the stars. And then there was me, Jade,